Alright guys, don't be alarmed, I will just be standing for a minute here, then we'll be back to my nice folding table. Anyway, for today's video I want to show you how to fold your dress jackets, your blazers, this type of stuff, specifically for travel. You can use this in your dresser as well, but to be honest it's better to hang it if you completely want to avoid wrinkles. However, for travel this is excellent, and now that the world is starting to look a little bit better, this again becomes very useful to know. So I'm gonna start out here by stepping back so you can see properly. And I'm gonna lift up my little suit jacket here, and I'm gonna flip one of the shoulders inside out like this. So at this point you should have one of your shoulders flipped inside out and the other one the correct way. Now you take the one that's folded the correct way and you stuff it inside the shoulder that is inside out. Now you should be left with something looking like this. Make sure everything is nice and lined up, and from here you can either split the jacket into 3 parts, flip it down once and twice. If you have a lot of space in your luggage, you can pack it like this. However, I prefer to roll it. If you know me, that probably does not come as a surprise. So let me just take you over to the table here, and I'm gonna place it down here nicely. So just making sure everything is nice and straight one more time. So I'm gonna start rolling here from the top. I don't like to roll them very tightly, but you don't need to be super loose with it either. So once you've reached the bottom here, that's it for the easiest way to do this. However, a better way to do this is to roll it back out and take one of the shirts that I taught you how to roll in the previous video. And we're actually gonna lift up the jacket here and stuff the shirt inside the shoulder. So this gives some support for the shoulder pad so that it doesn't get all squished. You can also put a pair of rolled pants inside if you would like. Collar here, it doesn't really matter if you flip it out or not. I usually just leave it as it doesn't really make any difference. So anyway, the same process would be to just roll it down for you guys like this. And from here you have a beautifully folded jacket as well as a shirt inside. So this will go nicely in your suitcase and you are good to head off on your business trip or adventure, or just in your dresser, I guess, if you really like the space. And by the way, if you want to see how to roll the shirts, made a video about that in the past. You can check it out over here, click the link, and I will see you in the next folding video next week.